Last year, we went to Ireland. Our brother Ambassador Mubea, his daughter was getting married. And so we pangad ourselves. Matt and I pangad. I mean, we pangad to go to Ireland. We got our visa, and we knew the best way to go to Ireland is to go to London and then to Dublin. It was a direct flight, London, Dublin. So we chose to go with BA, British Air. And indeed, we pangad ourselves, and we went business class. Now tell your neighbor, don't be envious. I'm just making a statement. Okay? Went business. And so we reached Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and we checked in. We checked in. We said goodbye to our family, and we went. We checked in. Our bags were checked in. Then we went in, and we went to the lounge. So we sat at the lounge, paka koma midnight, enjoying ourselves. And then we knew it was about 10 minutes, then we went, and we gave our boarding pass. Something strange happened right there. That lady asked us, "Where is your transit visa?" We now started wondering, what visa? What visa were we supposed to get? What transit? We are just at the airport in London, and then we go to Dublin. They said, "No, you need a transit visa." We looked at each other. We knew our plans are going haywire. Have you ever felt helpless? And then ask yourself, why did we say bye to our family? Because the next thing is that they will see you back at home. You know, those are moments you panic. But we just said, "Lord, this is in your hands." So our travel agent said, "Okay, we're going to try and see if we can get another plane." They tried to get Emirates, then they tried to get Qatar, and they could not get. But they said, "Don't worry. We're going to give you a place to stay at Sheraton Hotel, just here at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport." Our bags had already been taken. So we went to Sheraton, and a nice place. And then we had to call home because we had no clothes. So when they received our call, they thought we had arrived. We said, "We are still at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. We have not left." They said, "Kwani, what happened?" I said, "This is what happened." So the next day, our travel agent was able to get a breakthrough, and she was able to put us on Turkish Airlines. So we traveled from Jomo Kenyatta. By the way, we ended up getting our bags later that day. But we went from Jomo Kenyatta, we went to Istanbul, and later we went to Dublin, and we had that wedding. Then we went to the US, and you know the story. We stayed there and came back. We came back. I'm saying we came back to Nairobi. And then you know the challenges that we went through, the challenge I had, and all that. So December 15th, when I was giving my testimony, somebody from the Turkish Airlines, a representative of Turkish Airlines came. Said, I want to see Pastor Ambrose. I'm represented from Turkish Airlines. We are just very excited that he traveled with us. And we have a complimentary for him and his wife to travel to Turkey, Istanbul, to go and tour the 7 churches of the book of Revelation. And the tickets, the tickets. Business class. You know, when the devil was giving us a hard time and taking away our boarding passes, and we were feeling frustrated, and we were feeling what is going to happen, and he was about to dismantle our plans, God was working behind the scenes. God was working behind the scenes. And by the way, just for your information, that ticket is not to be passed to anybody else. Thank you, Jesus. Just for your information. Do not come after the meeting and say, I want an uncommon gift. There's no uncommon gift here. And Pastor Simon, it was also a blessing because we've been talking about the open door, the Church of Philadelphia. And they said this ticket is open from now until December 2025. Anytime you need to go, go. And then my wife told me, Situende during Valentine. You know, women sometimes do not think spiritually. I'm thinking of the Church of Philadelphia. She's thinking about Valentine. You know, some things. But those are ladies for you. Let's appreciate the ladies in the house. Thank God for them. So tell your neighbor, God has a plan. You see, and when the devil is trying to thwart those plans, when the devil is trying to change those plans, behind the scenes, God is doing something. He says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? Let me tell you this, something is about to happen in your life. Come on, let's give God a big hand.